Our planet has many different animals. Some are dangerous. Some are gentle. Some are loud. And some are very quiet. Every animal struggles to survive in its own way. Each one is unique, powerful, and amazing. In this series, we will explore the incredible animals of our planet. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Gliding gracefully through the colorful coral reefs of the world's tropical oceans, the angelfish is one of nature's most stunning aquatic creations. With its vibrant colors, flowing fins, and elegant movements, it looks like a living piece of art beneath the waves. There are more than 80 species of marine angelfish, found mostly in the warm waters of the Indo-Pacific and the Caribbean. Each one displays its own unique pattern: bright blues, yellows, and oranges that shimmer in the sunlight. Despite their beauty, angelfish are territorial and bold, often defending their coral homes fiercely against intruders. They feed on sponges, algae, and small invertebrates, helping maintain balance in the reef ecosystem. Watching them swim among the corals feels like witnessing a dance, graceful, calm, and full of life. The angelfish is more than just a beauty of the sea. It's a reminder of the vibrant and delicate world hidden beneath the ocean's surface. Comment down your favorite animal. In the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, a silent giant takes flight under the cover of darkness. The Atlas moth, one of the largest and most extraordinary insects on Earth. With a wingspan that can reach up to 12 inches, its wings resemble the shape of a snake's head, a clever defense against predators. The Atlas moth's wings are painted in shades of rust, gold, and brown, looking like a living piece of art. Yet, despite its beauty, this creature's life is incredibly brief. After emerging from its cocoon, the adult moth lives only for a few days. It cannot eat, surviving solely on the energy stored from its caterpillar stage. During that short time, it focuses on one purpose: to reproduce and ensure the next generation. The Atlas moth's fleeting life reminds us of nature's delicate balance, a moment of beauty that passes quickly, yet leaves a lasting wonder in the heart of the forest. Hidden beneath the cool, high in the misty mountains of South America, where the air is thin and the land touches the sky, lives one of the world's most charming and gentle creatures, the alpaca. Belonging to the camel family, the alpaca has been a faithful companion to the people of the Andes for thousands of years. These soft, graceful animals were domesticated by the ancient Incan civilization and are still treasured today for their luxurious wool. Often called the fiber of the gods, alpacas are smaller than their cousin, the llama, and are known for their calm nature and expressive faces. They communicate through gentle humming sounds and sometimes a high-pitched squeal when alarmed. Their thick, fluffy coats come in over 20 natural colors, from snowy white to rich chocolate brown, making them one of the most color-diverse fiber animals in the world. Living in herds, alpacas thrive on community and rarely wander alone. They graze peacefully on the high-altitude grasslands, surviving in environments where few animals can. Their padded feet help protect the fragile mountain terrain, making them an environmentally friendly species. In recent years, alpacas have captured global attention, not just for their adorable looks, but also for their sustainable contribution to the textile industry. Their fleece is warmer, lighter, and stronger than sheep's wool, yet hypoallergenic, a true marvel of nature. Alpacas symbolize peace, patience, and resilience, qualities that have allowed them to thrive in the harshest conditions. Whether wandering the Andes or grazing on modern farms around the world, the alpaca remains a reminder of harmony between humans and nature. Under the blazing sun of the Arabian desert, where endless dunes stretch to the horizon, moves a creature of timeless beauty and power. The Arabian horse. For over 5,000 years, this extraordinary animal has been celebrated as the pride of the desert. The companion of warriors and the heart of Bedouin culture. Its story is one of endurance, elegance, and an unbreakable bond with humankind. The Arabian horse is one of the oldest and purest horse breeds in the world. Every feature of its body tells a story of survival. Its fine, chiseled head with a concave or dished profile allows for easier breathing in the dry desert air. Its large nostrils, wide-set eyes, and strong lungs help it endure long journeys through the scorching sands. With a naturally arched neck, short back, and high tail carriage, the Arabian horse moves with a grace and confidence that seem almost otherworldly. But beyond its beauty lies strength and spirit. Bred by Bedouin tribes for centuries, the Arabian horse was a trusted companion in both peace and war. It could gallop across the desert for miles without tiring, surviving on minimal water and sparse vegetation. The Bedouins treated their horses as members of the family. They shared their tents, their food, and their lives. This closeness created a unique bond between human and horse. A trust so deep that Arabians were said to respond to their rider's voice and emotions. Legends of the Arabian horse are woven through the history of the Middle East. From carrying ancient kings into battle to leading caravans across trade routes, these horses became symbols of nobility, loyalty, and courage. Their unmatched endurance made them the perfect desert travelers, fast, intelligent, and fearless. Even in the modern world, that spirit remains alive. The influence of the Arabian horse extends far beyond the deserts where it was born. Its bloodline has improved nearly every modern horse breed, adding speed, stamina, and beauty to horses across the world. From thoroughbreds to quarter horses. Today, Arabian horses are prized in endurance racing, show competitions, and as loyal companions known for their gentle nature and intelligence. But perhaps what truly defines the Arabian horse is its heart. It's said that this horse runs not just with its legs, but with its soul. A living symbol of freedom, pride, and resilience. Watching an Arabian gallop across the desert, mane flowing and hooves striking the sand, is to witness nature's poetry in motion. The perfect harmony of grace and power. The Arabian horse stands as a reminder of our shared history with animals, a story of trust, companionship, and respect that has endured for millennia. It is not just the pride of Arabia, but a treasure of our planet, a creature that carries the spirit of the desert within every stride. Let us know your favorite animal in the comment. Deep within the lush jungles and vast grasslands of Asia roams one of the planet's most majestic creatures, the Asian elephant. Revered for centuries as a symbol of wisdom, power, and peace. This gentle giant is not just a wonder of nature, but also a living connection between humans and the wild. From the forests of India and Sri Lanka to the rainforests of Thailand, Myanmar, and Indonesia, the Asian elephant remains an icon of Asia's natural heritage. The Asian elephant is smaller than its African cousin, but no less magnificent. It stands up to 10 feet tall and can weigh as much as 5 tons. Its ears are smaller and shaped like the Indian subcontinent, while its trunk, a masterpiece of evolution, contains over 40,000 muscles. With this extraordinary tool, elephants can perform delicate acts like picking a single blade of grass, or powerful ones like uprooting a tree. They use their trunks to eat, drink, communicate, and even show affection, wrapping them gently around one another in greeting or comfort. These elephants are highly intelligent and emotional animals. Scientists have discovered that they possess incredible memory, can recognize themselves in mirrors, and even mourn the loss of family members. Living in close-knit herds led by a matriarch, the oldest and wisest female guides her family through forests, rivers, and grasslands in search of food and water. Every decision she makes is vital for survival, especially in the challenging dry seasons of Asia, when resources become scarce. Asian elephants are primarily herbivores, feeding on grass, leaves, fruits, and bark. They can eat up to 150 kilograms of vegetation in a single day and drink around 200 liters of water. Despite their massive size, they move silently through the forest, their padded feet designed to absorb sound. They play a vital role in maintaining the health of their ecosystems, dispersing seeds, and creating clearings that allow new plants to grow. In many ways, they are the gardeners of the jungle, shaping the environment for countless other species. But sadly, these magnificent animals face serious threats. Habitat loss due to deforestation, agricultural expansion, and human encroachment has drastically reduced their range. In parts of Asia, Conflicts between humans and elephants have become more frequent as elephants wander into farmlands in search of food. Poaching for ivory and skin has also taken a heavy toll, despite strong protections. Today, the Asian elephant is listed as endangered, with fewer than 50,000 individuals left in the wild. Yet, hope remains. Across Asia, conservationists, local communities, and wildlife organizations are working together to protect elephant corridors, reduce human-elephant conflict, and rescue injured or orphaned elephants. Sanctuaries in Thailand, India, and Sri Lanka provide safe havens where elephants can live freely, without the threat of abuse or captivity. Each rescued elephant tells a story of resilience of survival against the odds. Beyond their strength and intelligence, what truly defines the Asian elephant is its heart. These animals show kindness, empathy, and cooperation traits that mirror some of the best parts of humanity. Watching an elephant herd move gracefully through the forest, protecting their young and caring for one another, reminds us that compassion exists across species. The Asian elephant is more than just a symbol of Asia's wilderness. It's a guardian of balance and life. Its survival is deeply tied to the health of the forests and the people who share its land. If we lose the elephant, we lose a part of ourselves, a living reminder of nature's beauty, power, and harmony. In the snowy mountains of northern Japan lives a breed known for its strength, courage, and unshakable loyalty, the Akita dog. Originally bred to guard nobility and hunt large game such as bears and boars, the Akita is both powerful and dignified, a true symbol of Japanese pride. With its thick double coat, curled tail, and alert expression, the Akita is built to withstand harsh winters and rugged terrain. But beyond its impressive appearance lies a heart full of devotion. These dogs are known for their deep loyalty, a trait beautifully shown in the true story of Hachiko, the Akita who waited every day for his owner, even years after his passing. Today, the Akita remains a beloved companion, admired for its intelligence, bravery, and gentle nature toward family. It embodies the spirit of loyalty and honor, a living reminder that true devotion never fades. Let us know your favorite animal in the comment. Across the sweeping plains and golden savannas of Africa, herds of antelope move like the wind. Elegant, alert, and free. The antelope is one of nature's finest symbols of grace and survival, a creature built for speed, agility, and awareness in a land ruled by predators. There are more than 90 species of antelope found across Africa and parts of Asia, from the tiny royal antelope barely the size of a rabbit to the mighty eland, towering over most men. Each species is perfectly adapted to its environment. Long, slender legs and powerful muscles allow them to run at incredible speeds. Some, like the springbok, can leap nearly 3 meters into the air, while the black buck of India performs spinning leaps known as pronking, a dance of agility meant to confuse predators. Antelopes are herbivores, feeding on grasses, leaves, and shrubs. They play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems, shaping the vegetation, and serving as prey for lions, leopards, and cheetahs. But despite being the hunted, antelopes are never easy targets. Their wide eyes provide nearly 360-degree vision, and their ears catch the slightest sound of danger. At the first sign of threat, a herd can burst into coordinated flight, moving as one, a breathtaking display of instinct and unity. Still, as the sun sets over the savanna and the dust glows gold in the fading light, the antelope continues to run, swift, silent, and untamed, a timeless reminder of freedom and the enduring spirit of the wild. Hidden beneath the cool waters of Mexico's ancient lakes lives one of nature's most fascinating creatures. The axolotl, often called the Mexican walking fish. Though it's actually a salamander. With its feathery gills and permanent smile, the axolotl looks like a creature from another world. What makes it truly extraordinary is its ability to regenerate. The axolotl can regrow entire limbs, parts of its heart, spine, and even parts of its brain. A power that has amazed scientists for decades. Unlike most amphibians, it never fully grows up, keeping its juvenile features throughout life. A rare phenomenon called neoteny. Sadly, this incredible species is now critically endangered, surviving only in a few canals of Lake Xochimilco near Mexico City. Yet, it remains a global symbol of resilience and renewal. A tiny aquatic miracle, reminding us of nature's endless ability to adapt and survive. Soaring gracefully over the vast savannas of Africa is a striking bird often called the rainbird, the Abdam's stork. Sleek, elegant, and intelligent, this small stork is a true symbol of migration and change. Found from eastern to southern Africa, it arrives just before the rainy season. A natural signal to local communities that new life and fresh growth are on their way. The Abdam's stork is easily recognized by its glossy black feathers with a metallic green-blue sheen, white underparts, and bright red legs. But its most captivating feature is its face. With blue skin around the eyes and a vivid red patch near the beak, it looks as if painted by nature itself. Despite its beauty, this bird is more than just a spectacle. It plays a vital ecological role, feeding on locusts, grasshoppers, and other insects that often damage crops. These storks are incredible travelers. Every year, they migrate thousands of kilometers between their breeding grounds in sub-Saharan Africa and their northern ranges near Sudan and Ethiopia. They travel in large flocks, gliding effortlessly on thermal winds, their black wings shining against the sky. In many African cultures, the arrival of the Abdam's stork is seen as a sign of fortune and renewal. It reminds us that nature's rhythms, migration, rain, and rebirth, are all deeply connected. Graceful, social, and resilient, the Abdam's stork is a living messenger of the seasons. A winged traveler that brings life wherever it flies. In the frozen wilderness of the far north, where icy winds howl across endless white plains, the Alaskan husky stands as a true symbol of endurance and teamwork. Bred not for show, but for performance, this sled dog is the heartbeat of Arctic exploration and survival. With a lean, athletic build and eyes that sparkle with determination, the Alaskan husky can pull heavy sleds across miles of snow in brutal cold. Its thick coat shields it from freezing temperatures, while its boundless energy and intelligence make it one of the most remarkable working dogs in the world. More than just a sled dog, the Alaskan husky represents courage, loyalty, and spirit, a living link between humans and the wild, racing through the snow with the power and grace of the northern wind. Beneath our feet lies a world of constant motion and teamwork. The hidden empire of the ant. Though small and often overlooked, ants are among the most successful creatures on the planet. There are more than 12,000 known species found almost everywhere on Earth, from dense rainforests to scorching deserts. Ants live in highly organized colonies that function like superorganisms, with every individual playing a vital role. The queen lays thousands of eggs. Workers gather food and care for the young, and soldiers defend the nest with fearless determination. Together, they form societies so complex that scientists compare them to human cities, complete with farming, building, and even wars. Some species, like leafcutter ants, carry pieces of leaves many times their own weight to cultivate fungus, their main food source. Others, like army ants, move in massive swarms, overwhelming anything in their path. Despite their tiny size, ants demonstrate astonishing strength, able to lift objects up to 50 times their body weight. A feat no human could ever match. Ants are also crucial for the environment. They aerate the soil, disperse seeds, and recycle nutrients, keeping ecosystems healthy and balanced. Their teamwork, discipline, and adaptability have allowed them to thrive for over 100 million years, surviving disasters that wiped out far larger species. The ant may be small, but its impact on the world is enormous. A symbol of cooperation, resilience, and the incredible power of working together. In the grand story of life on Earth, the ant proves that greatness isn't measured by size, but by unity and purpose. Lurking silently beneath the murky waters of swamps and rivers lies a creature that has barely changed in over 200 million years. The alligator, a true living fossil. The alligator is a master of patience, power, and precision. a predator that has survived since the age of dinosaurs. Found mainly in the southeastern United States and parts of China, alligators are built for survival. Their armored bodies, powerful tails, and jaws capable of crushing bone make them the undisputed rulers of their watery domains. With eyes and nostrils positioned on top of their heads, they can remain almost entirely hidden beneath the surface, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Alligators are cold-blooded reptiles, spending much of their time basking in the sun or gliding through the water with slow, effortless movements. Despite their fearsome appearance, they play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of wetland ecosystems. By digging gator holes that hold water during dry seasons, they create vital habitats for fish, birds, and other wildlife. Female alligators are surprisingly caring mothers. They build large nests from mud and vegetation to protect their eggs and guard them fiercely until they hatch. Even carrying their tiny young gently in their jaws to the water. Once hunted nearly to extinction for their skin, alligators have made a remarkable comeback through strong conservation efforts. Today, they're a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even the fiercest creatures deserve protection. Powerful, yet purposeful. Ancient, yet enduring. The alligator is not just a predator of the swamp, but a timeless survivor. Guarding the secrets of an ancient world. Hidden on the underside of leaves lives one of nature's smallest yet most fascinating insects, the aphid. Barely visible to the eye, these tiny, soft-bodied creatures feed by piercing plant stems and sipping sap. What they lack in size, they make up for in numbers. A single aphid can give birth to dozens of offspring in just a few days, creating vast colonies almost overnight. Aphids have an extraordinary relationship with ants, who farm them for the sweet honeydew they produce. In return, ants protect them from predators, forming one of the most unusual partnerships in the insect world. Though often seen as pests, aphids play a role in the balance of ecosystems, feeding ladybugs, lacewings, and other beneficial insects. They remind us that even the smallest life forms have their place in nature's grand design, shaping the world one drop of sap at a time. In the moonlit grasslands of eastern and southern Africa, the aardwolf prowls silently through the night. Though it looks like a small hyena, it is not a fierce predator, but a gentle insect eater, feeding almost entirely on termites. With its long, sticky tongue, it can consume over 200,000 termites in a single night, keeping their populations in balance. Its name, meaning earth wolf, perfectly captures its nature: shy, nocturnal, and deeply connected to the land it roams. With its striped coat and quiet grace, the aardwolf plays an unseen yet essential role in Africa's delicate ecosystem. Far to the north, in the endless sands of the Sahara Desert, wanders the addax, known as the white antelope or ghost of the desert. With its spiral horns and pale coat that reflects the harsh desert sun, the addax has evolved to endure one of the world's most unforgiving environments. It can go for weeks without drinking, surviving on moisture from dried desert plants. Once found in vast herds, today only a few remain in the wild, making the addax one of the planet's most endangered antelopes. A haunting symbol of resilience and survival against all odds. Graceful and intelligent, the Abyssinian cat is believed to be one of the oldest domestic breeds. Its golden, ticked coat and almond eyes echoing the sacred cats of ancient Egypt. Known for its playful curiosity and regal poise, the Abyssinian seems forever in motion, climbing, exploring, and observing everything around it. It's a cat that carries the mystery of the ancient world into modern homes, a living relic of history wrapped in elegance and warmth. Deep within the tropical forests of Central and South America, the agouti, a small, rabbit-sized rodent, scurries through the leaf litter, collecting fruits and nuts fallen from the trees. It buries them to eat later, but when some are forgotten, those seeds sprout into new trees, helping the rainforest renew itself. In this way, the agouti becomes a silent gardener of the jungle. A tiny creature shaping one of the planet's richest ecosystems. Bold, intelligent, and full of personality, the Airedale Terrier is known as the King of Terriers. Originally bred in northern England for hunting otters and rats, this strong yet loyal dog quickly proved itself as more than a hunter. It served as a messenger and rescue dog in wartime, admired for its courage and devotion. With its wiry coat, bright eyes, and proud stance, the Airedale embodies confidence, intelligence, and an unbreakable bond with humans. A true working companion and noble friend. High in the hills of Turkey and South Africa grazes the Angora goat, one of the world's oldest and most valuable livestock breeds. Its soft, silky fleece, known as mohair, shines like liquid silver under the sun. This gentle animal is sheared twice a year, each time providing luxurious fibers used to make fine garments across the world. Calm and graceful, the Angora goat transforms simple grass and sunlight into beauty and comfort, standing as a living symbol of nature's generosity and elegance. Soaring high above the mountains and lakes of North America, the bald eagle commands the sky with grace and power. With a wingspan stretching over 7 feet, this majestic bird uses its incredible vision to spot prey from nearly a mile away. It dives at breathtaking speeds, snatching fish from the water with razor-sharp talons. Once pushed to the brink of extinction due to hunting and pollution, the bald eagle has made a remarkable comeback, becoming a global symbol of strength, freedom, and resilience. Mated pairs build enormous nests, some over 2 meters wide, returning to the same site year after year. With its gleaming white head and tail contrasting its dark brown body, the bald eagle stands as a living emblem of the wild spirit of nature, proud, enduring, and free. In the quiet depths of forests and along the misty edges of rivers, the bear moves like a shadow of ancient wilderness. Powerful, patient, and wise. It is one of nature's most fascinating creatures, embodying both raw strength and gentle intelligence. Bears are among the largest land mammals on Earth, yet their lives are far more peaceful than their size suggests. Despite their fearsome reputation, they are mostly solitary and spend much of their time searching for food, berries, roots, insects, and fish. They are true omnivores, capable of surviving in almost any environment, from mountain valleys to dense forests. One of the bear's most remarkable traits is its sense of smell, believed to be one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. A bear can detect the scent of food or another animal from several kilometers away. This powerful ability guides them through vast landscapes as they forage, hunt, and explore. Bears are also incredibly intelligent. They can remember specific feeding spots, navigate complex terrains, and even use tools, turning over rocks or logs to uncover insects. Their problem-solving skills and curiosity reveal a deep awareness of their surroundings, one that rivals even some primates. When it comes to movement, the bear's heavy body hides surprising agility. It can run fast, climb trees, and swim with ease. In the wild, this versatility allows it to adapt quickly to changing seasons and environments. Whether fishing in rivers or wandering through mountain meadows, the bear moves with quiet confidence, a master of its domain. Perhaps one of the most iconic aspects of a bear's life is hibernation. As winter approaches, it prepares by eating constantly, storing enough fat to survive months without food. Inside a secluded den, it slows its heartbeat and breathing, entering a deep sleep that can last all winter. When spring finally returns, the bear awakens, lean, hungry, and ready to begin life's cycle again. Mother bears are among the most protective parents in the animal kingdom. They nurture their cubs with incredible tenderness, teaching them where to find food, how to climb, and how to survive. The bond between mother and cub is powerful and emotional, a reminder that even the mightiest creatures have a gentle side. Throughout human history, bears have been symbols of courage, wisdom, and power. Ancient cultures worshiped them as spiritual beings, guardians of the forest, and emblems of endurance. Their strength inspired myths and legends, while their calm presence became a lesson in balance, strength tempered by peace. In the heart of Africa's vast savannas and rugged highlands lives one of the most fascinating and complex primates on Earth, the baboon. With their intelligent eyes, expressive faces, and powerful builds, baboons are among the most adaptable creatures in the animal kingdom. They belong to the genus Papio, and there are 5 main species: the olive, yellow, chacma, Guinea, and Hamadryas baboon, each perfectly suited to its unique environment. From the grassy plains of Kenya to the rocky cliffs of Ethiopia, baboons have learned to survive wherever life takes them. Baboons are incredibly social animals, living in large groups called troops, sometimes numbering over 100 members. Within these troops, there's a clear hierarchy. Strong, dominant males protect the group, while others compete for status and mates. Females form lifelong bonds with their relatives, grooming each other to maintain peace and connection. These relationships are built on trust, intelligence, and cooperation. Traits that mirror the social complexity found in humans. Watching a troop move across the plains is like seeing a community in motion. Every member has a role, every gesture a purpose. Their diet is just as varied as their behavior. Baboons are omnivores, eating fruits, seeds, roots, and insects, but they can also hunt small mammals and birds when food is scarce. This flexibility has allowed them to thrive in environments where many other species struggle. Their strong jaws and sharp canine teeth help them crack tough nuts or defend against predators like leopards and lions. But life for a baboon is not without danger. They must constantly stay alert for predators, rival troops, and the harsh conditions of the wild. Yet, their intelligence gives them an edge. They use teamwork to fend off attackers, take shelter in cliffs or trees at night, and even use vocal calls to warn one another of threats. Their calls, from barks to screams and grunts, create a complex language that keeps the troop connected. Perhaps what makes the baboon so remarkable is its adaptability. As human settlements expand into wild territories, many baboons have learned to live near towns and farms, scavenging crops or raiding garbage. This ability to adjust, though often leading to conflict, is a testament to their resilience and resourcefulness. The baboon is more than just a monkey. It's a symbol of intelligence, strength, and community. In many African cultures, it's considered a messenger or protector, reflecting humanity's deep respect for this clever primate. Whether grooming in the sun, standing guard on a termite mound, or leading its troop across the savannah, the baboon reminds us that survival depends not only on strength, but also on family, cooperation, and the power of the mind. When night falls and the sky darkens, a silent flyer takes to the air, the bat. Often misunderstood and surrounded by myths, bats are among the most fascinating creatures on our planet. They are the only mammals capable of true flight, gliding through the night with astonishing precision and grace. There are over 1,400 species of bats found all across the world, from humid tropical forests to dry deserts, and even city rooftops. Some are as small as a thumb, while others, like the flying fox, can have wingspans stretching over 5 feet. But no matter their size, every bat plays a crucial role in maintaining nature's balance. Using a remarkable system called echolocation, bats emit high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects, helping them see in complete darkness. This natural sonar allows them to detect insects mid-air and navigate safely through caves and forests. A single bat can eat thousands of mosquitoes in one night, making them nature's best pest controllers. But bats are not just insect hunters. Some species feed on fruit, helping to pollinate flowers and spread seeds, keeping forests alive and healthy. Without bats, many plants and trees we rely on would struggle to survive. Across the wide, open skies of Europe and Asia, the bean goose lives a life built around rhythm, migration, and family. This elegant bird, with its soft brown feathers, orange legs, and dark bill tipped in orange, is one of nature's most organized travelers. Bean geese spend their summers in the far northern regions, the Arctic tundra and northern Scandinavia, where the days are long and the air is cool. Here, they build their nests close to lakes and rivers, using grass and moss to make warm, soft bedding for their eggs. Both parents share the responsibility. The female incubates, while the male stands guard, always alert and protective. Once the goslings hatch, the family stays close to water. The young learn to swim and feed almost immediately, copying their parents' every move. In these early weeks, the goslings grow fast, feeding on tender grasses, roots, and aquatic plants. Bean geese are vegetarians by nature, spending much of their day grazing peacefully on meadows and wetlands. As the Arctic chill returns in autumn, the bean geese take to the skies in large flocks, forming their famous V-shaped flight pattern. This formation helps them save energy, allowing each bird to glide in the air currents created by the one ahead. They communicate constantly with soft, honking calls, a language of teamwork that keeps the group together through long migrations. In their winter homes, in wetlands and farmlands of Europe and East Asia, bean geese live a calm, social life. They are intelligent and cooperative, often feeding together in open fields, nibbling on grass, grains, and leftover crops. They have strong family bonds, and even after the breeding season, parents and young often migrate and feed together. What makes the bean goose truly fascinating is its precision and memory. Each year, they return to the same nesting sites, following routes that have been used for generations. Their internal compass and timing are so accurate that entire flocks arrive within days of the same period each year. Proof of nature's incredible design. In the vast, dry deserts and rocky plains of Central Asia lives one of nature's toughest survivors, the Bactrian camel. Easily recognized by its 2 large humps, this camel is perfectly built for life in some of the harshest places on Earth. From the cold Gobi Desert to the wind-swept steppes of Mongolia. Unlike its one-humped cousin, the dromedary, the Bactrian camel faces extreme weather, from freezing winters to scorching summers. Its thick coat protects it from icy winds, And when the seasons change, it sheds that heavy fur to stay cool in the heat. Those famous two humps aren't filled with water. They store fat, which the camel can turn into energy and moisture when food and water are scarce. This allows it to survive for days, even weeks, without a single drink. When it does find water, it can drink up to 100 liters in one go. The Bactrian camel's diet is just as remarkable. It can eat dry grasses, thorny bushes, and even salty plants that most animals avoid. With broad, padded feet, it walks easily across sand and rocky ground without sinking or slipping. Social by nature, these camels often live in small herds, led by a dominant male. They communicate with deep grunts and snorts, showing affection or warning others of danger. Mothers are especially caring, guiding their calves across miles of barren land in search of food and water. Calm, intelligent, and resilient, the Bactrian camel has been a faithful companion to humans for thousands of years. Carrying loads, providing milk and wool, and surviving where few others can. It is a true symbol of endurance, a living reminder of how life finds a way, even in the world's most unforgiving landscapes. In the shimmering blue waters of tropical and subtropical seas, the barracuda reigns as one of the ocean's most efficient hunters. Sleek, silver, and built for speed, this torpedo-shaped fish can reach bursts of up to 60 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest predators in the sea. With its long, muscular body and rows of sharp, dagger-like teeth, the barracuda is perfectly designed for ambush. It often hides motionless, blending with the surroundings, then strikes in a lightning-fast blur, swallowing smaller fish in a single bite. There are over 20 species of barracuda found around the world. From coral reefs to open ocean waters. The largest, the great barracuda, can grow over 1.5 meters long. Despite its fierce look, it usually hunts alone and is more curious than dangerous to humans. Barracudas play a vital role in maintaining balance in the marine food chain, keeping populations of smaller fish healthy. Their reflective scales flash like silver lightning underwater, a symbol of the raw power and elegance that defines ocean life. Fast, fearless, and fascinating, the barracuda is truly the silent predator of the deep. Beneath the surface of warm tropical seas lives one of the ocean's most unusual creatures, the batfish. With its flat, disc-shaped body and wide fins that resemble wings, it looks more like it's gliding than swimming. Found near coral reefs and coastal shallows, the batfish moves gracefully through the water, earning its name from its bat-like appearance. There are several species of batfish, but one of the most fascinating is the red-lipped batfish from the Galapagos Islands. Famous for its bright lipstick red lips and the strange way it walks on the seafloor, using its fins like little legs. Batfish feed mainly on small invertebrates, such as worms, crabs, and shellfish. Instead of chasing prey, they rely on stealth, blending into the sandy bottom until it's time to strike. With their odd shapes and gentle movements, batfish remind us how wonderfully diverse life in the ocean can be. Each species uniquely adapted to its world, perfectly balanced in the rhythm of the sea. Deep within the dense jungles of India and Bangladesh roams one of the most powerful and mesmerizing predators on Earth, the Bengal tiger. With its fiery orange coat marked by bold black stripes, it moves through the forest like a silent flame, elegant, patient, and deadly. The Bengal tiger is the largest member of the cat family, with males weighing up to 250 kilograms and stretching nearly 3 meters in length. Despite its size, it is a master of stealth, moving without a sound through grass and shadow. Its golden eyes lock onto prey, deer, wild boar, or buffalo. And with explosive power, it strikes in a single leap. Unlike most cats, Bengal tigers love water. They swim across rivers, rest in ponds, and even hunt in shallow streams. This connection to water keeps them cool in the tropical heat and helps them ambush prey from unexpected places. Each tiger's stripe pattern is unique, like a fingerprint. No two are ever the same. These markings help them blend perfectly into the dappled sunlight of their jungle home. Solitary by nature, tigers mark their territory with scent and roars that can be heard from over 2 kilometers away. A warning to intruders to stay clear. A Bengal tiger's day is a mix of rest and alertness. They sleep up to 18 hours a day, conserving energy for the night hunt. Cubs stay with their mother for about 2 years, learning how to stalk, chase, and survive before venturing into the wild alone. In a world buzzing with life, few creatures are as small yet as essential as the bee. With delicate wings and golden bodies dusted in pollen, bees are the quiet workers that keep our planet blooming. Every flower, fruit, and seed they touch carries the story of survival. A story powered by their endless labor and remarkable teamwork. A bee's life is one of purpose. Living in colonies that can number up to 60,000 individuals, each bee has a role. The queen, the workers, and the drones. The queen is the heart of the hive, laying thousands of eggs to sustain the colony's future. Worker bees, all females, handle everything else, gathering nectar, caring for young, building honeycombs, and defending the hive. The males, or drones, have one mission: to mate with the queen and ensure the next generation. When bees leave the hive, they navigate with incredible precision, using the sun and even Earth's magnetic field as a guide. They travel from flower to flower, collecting nectar and pollen. In doing so, they perform one of nature's most vital tasks: pollination, helping plants reproduce, and keeping entire ecosystems alive. Inside the hive, the teamwork continues. Bees communicate through a unique waggle dance, a series of movements that tell others where to find the best flowers. Their wax-built honeycombs are masterpieces of engineering, perfectly hexagonal and incredibly strong. And the golden honey they produce isn't just food, it's the product of thousands of flights and millions of blossoms. Though small, bees are a symbol of diligence, cooperation, and harmony with nature. They remind us that even the tiniest creatures can have the greatest impact, sustaining forests, farms, and the very balance of life on Earth. The bee is not just an insect, it's the heartbeat of our planet's ecosystem, working tirelessly for the beauty and survival of all living things. In a world filled with color and motion, few creatures capture the beauty of transformation like the butterfly. With wings as delicate as petals and patterns painted by nature itself, the butterfly is a living symbol of change, grace, and renewal. Every butterfly begins life as a tiny egg laid on the leaf of a plant. From that egg hatches a hungry caterpillar, whose only purpose is to eat and grow. Then, when the time is right, it forms a chrysalis, a fragile shell that hides one of nature's greatest miracles. Inside, the caterpillar completely transforms, reorganizing every part of its body until it emerges as a butterfly. A creature entirely new, yet born from what once crawled on the ground. There are over 17,000 species of butterflies fluttering across every continent except Antarctica. From the bright orange monarch that migrates thousands of kilometers to the dazzling blue morpho of the Amazon rainforest. Each one plays a vital role in our ecosystem. As they sip nectar from flowers, they help pollinate plants, ensuring the growth of fruits and flowers that sustain countless other species, including us. Butterflies are not just creatures of beauty. They are sensitive indicators of the environment's health. Where butterflies thrive, nature is alive and balanced. Where they disappear, it's a warning that the world is changing too fast. Their lives may be short, often lasting only a few weeks. But in that time, they live a story of resilience and wonder. From earthbound caterpillar to skybound jewel, the butterfly reminds us that transformation is possible, and beauty can rise from even the humblest beginnings. Deep in the forests and grasslands of Europe and Asia, the wild boar roams, powerful, alert, and endlessly resourceful. With its tough, bristled coat, muscular body, and sharp, curved tusks, the boar is built for survival. It uses its strong snout to dig through soil in search of roots, fruits, and insects, playing a key role in turning and enriching the forest floor. Boars are highly intelligent and social animals, living in family groups called sounders, led by females. Males, larger and more solitary, roam alone except during the breeding season. Despite their rugged looks, boars are cautious and quick, capable of sprinting at surprising speed when threatened. They communicate through grunts and squeals, warning one another of danger or signaling food nearby. At night, they wander quietly under the moonlight, their sharp senses guiding them through the darkness. The wild boar stands as a symbol of strength, adaptability, and courage. A true survivor that thrives wherever the wild still whispers. Hidden deep within the lush rainforests of Africa lives one of the most beautiful and secretive antelopes, the bongo. With its rich chestnut coat covered in thin white stripes and long spiraled horns, the bongo blends perfectly into the forest shadows. Bongos are mostly nocturnal, emerging at dusk to feed on leaves, shoots, and fallen fruits. They move silently through the dense undergrowth, their large ears alert to every sound. Despite their size, they are incredibly graceful, able to slip through thick vegetation without making a noise. Both males and females have elegant spiral horns, which they use not for fighting, but for gentle displays of dominance. Bongos are shy, peaceful creatures, preferring the calm of the forest to open plains. Their quiet nature and stunning appearance make them one of Africa's hidden treasures, a rare symbol of grace, balance, and the mysterious beauty of the wild. In meadows, forests, and even our backyards, few animals are as charming and familiar as the bunny or rabbit. With their soft fur, twitching noses, and quick hops, bunnies have captured human hearts for centuries. But behind their cuteness lies a fascinating and intelligent creature perfectly adapted for survival. Bunnies are incredibly alert animals, always watching and listening for danger. Their large ears can rotate almost 180 degrees, allowing them to detect the faintest sounds of predators nearby. When alarmed, they thump their hind legs on the ground, a warning signal to others in the group. They live in underground burrows called warrens, which are complex tunnel systems that provide safety and shelter from heat and predators. Inside these burrows, families of rabbits live together, raising their young and grooming one another, showing their close social bonds. Bunnies are herbivores, feeding mainly on grasses, herbs, and leafy greens. Interestingly, they have a unique digestive process that allows them to extract every bit of nutrition from their food, a key reason they can thrive in so many environments. Despite their gentle nature, bunnies are survivors. Their quick reflexes, silent movements, and strong sense of community help them navigate a world full of challenges. Whether bounding across open fields or resting quietly under a bush, the bunny represents innocence, agility, and the quiet beauty of life in balance with nature. Across the grasslands and swamps of Africa and Asia roams one of the most powerful and respected animals in the wild, the buffalo. With its muscular body, curved horns, and calm yet commanding presence, the buffalo is a true symbol of strength and unity in nature. Buffaloes are highly social animals, living in large herds that can include hundreds of members. These herds move together like a single force, protecting their young and facing predators as one. When danger approaches, the herd forms a defensive circle around their calves. A powerful show of cooperation and loyalty rarely seen in the animal kingdom. They spend most of their day grazing on fresh grasses and cooling off in muddy waterholes to escape the heat. This mud bath not only keeps them cool, but also protects their skin from insects and parasites. The African buffalo is known for its unpredictable nature and unmatched courage, while the Asian water buffalo has long been a partner to humans, helping plow fields and provide milk. Despite their calm appearance, buffaloes are capable of immense speed and power when provoked. Yet beneath that strength lies a peaceful spirit, one that values community, endurance, and the rhythm of life on the open plains. The buffalo's story is one of resilience, a reminder that true strength often lies not in aggression, but in unity and balance with nature. Gliding gracefully across the still waters of Australia's lakes and wetlands is one of nature's most elegant birds, the black swan. With its striking black feathers, bright red bill, and majestic posture, the black swan is a symbol of mystery, beauty, and balance. Unlike the familiar white swan, the black swan's dark plumage gives it a rare and captivating appearance. When the sunlight hits their feathers, you can see a soft shimmer of brown and gray tones, adding to their charm. They move in pairs or small flocks, their long necks curving like ribbons as they glide in perfect harmony across the water. Black swans are known for their strong, lifelong bonds. Once a pair mates, they stay together, sharing responsibilities of nesting, protecting their young, and even building their floating nests together from reeds and grasses. This teamwork makes them one of the most loyal species in the bird world. They feed mostly on aquatic plants, dipping their long necks beneath the surface to pull up roots and stems. Their gentle movements and calm presence create an image of peace, yet they are fiercely protective when it comes to their cygnets, fearlessly defending them from any threat. The black swan is not just a bird, it's a symbol of rarity and wonder, a reminder that even in a world of light and color, beauty can exist in the most unexpected shades. High in the forests of North America, a flash of bright blue cuts across the trees. It's the blue jay, one of the most intelligent and colorful birds in the wild. With its vibrant feathers, bold crest, and curious nature, the blue jay is as clever as it is beautiful. Blue jays are known for their remarkable intelligence. They can mimic the calls of other birds, even hawks, to confuse predators or alert their own kind of danger. Their complex calls and songs help them communicate across long distances, showing just how social and coordinated these birds are. They live in tight family groups, often seen gathering acorns and seeds to store for the winter months. In fact, blue jays play a vital role in nature by spreading oak trees. Many forests owe their growth to these little blue planters who bury acorns and forget where they hid them. With strong beaks and curious minds, they explore everything in their environment. They are problem solvers, able to adapt quickly to new challenges, from finding food to defending their nests. Despite their small size, they are fearless, often seen chasing away much larger birds that threaten their territory. The blue jay's shimmering feathers aren't actually blue. The color comes from the way light reflects off microscopic structures in their feathers. This natural illusion adds to their mystique, making them one of the most striking birds in the sky. Confident, smart, and full of personality, the blue jay is a symbol of courage and intelligence, a small creature with a big presence in the forests of our planet. In the warm gardens and forests of Asia and Africa, the cheerful bulbul fills the air with its melodious songs. These small, lively birds are known for their constant chatter and beautiful calls that often greet the morning sun. With soft brown or olive feathers and a distinctive crest, bulbuls are easy to spot perched on tree branches or hopping through bushes. They live in pairs or small groups, feeding on fruits, nectar, and insects, playing a key role in spreading seeds and pollinating flowers. Their adaptable nature allows them to thrive in both forests and city gardens. The bulbul's song is more than just sound. It's a symbol of joy, freedom, and the heartbeat of tropical mornings. Sturdy, strong, and full of personality, the bulldog is one of the most recognizable dog breeds in the world. With its muscular build, wrinkled face, and gentle eyes, it's a dog that combines strength with a surprisingly soft heart. Originally bred for bull baiting centuries ago, bulldogs today are calm, loyal companions known for their courage and affection. They may look tough, but bulldogs are deeply loving pets, forming strong bonds with their families. Their slow, determined walk and relaxed nature make them icons of patience and confidence. Behind that tough exterior lies a gentle soul that loves comfort, companionship, and peace. Beneath the shimmering surface of tropical oceans and even rivers swims one of the most powerful predators in the sea, the bull shark. Known for its stocky body and incredible adaptability, this shark can live in both saltwater and freshwater, a rare ability among sharks. Bull sharks are strong, fast, and intelligent hunters, feeding on fish and crustaceans while playing a vital role in maintaining ocean balance. They're curious and fearless, often exploring new waters, even hundreds of miles inland. Though feared by many, the bull shark is a symbol of survival and strength, a reminder of how nature thrives through adaptability and power beneath the waves. Camel moves with quiet patience across some of the harshest landscapes on Earth, perfectly shaped by evolution to survive where life seems impossible. Its long legs lift the body away from scorching sand, while wide padded feet prevent sinking as it walks across deserts. The hump on its back is not filled with water, but fat, a vital energy reserve that allows the camel to travel long distances without food. Thick eyelashes and closable nostrils protect it from sandstorms, and its ability to conserve water makes it a true symbol of endurance. In places where temperatures shift from burning heat to freezing nights, the camel remains calm, steady, and resilient, carrying both people and history across endless horizons. Cow lives closely alongside humans, yet its life follows a quiet rhythm shaped by grazing, rest, and social bonds. With gentle eyes and a calm presence, cows spend much of their day slowly feeding on grass. A complex digestive system that allows them to extract nutrients from tough plant material. They are social animals, forming strong connections within their herd and showing signs of stress when separated. Despite their peaceful appearance, cows communicate constantly through sounds, body posture, and movement. Across farms and open pastures, the cow represents stability, nourishment, and a deep connection between humans and the natural cycle of land and food. Chipmunk is small, fast, and endlessly alert, darting across forest floors and rocky edges with quick precision. Its striped back blends into the patterns of leaves and shadows, offering protection from predators. Chipmunks are expert foragers, collecting seeds, nuts, and berries, storing them carefully in underground burrows for colder months. Their cheeks can stretch impressively, allowing them to carry food efficiently back to safety. Always cautious, often pausing upright to scan their surroundings, chipmunks play a vital role in seed dispersal, quietly shaping the forests they call home. Crow stands as one of the most intelligent birds in the natural world, observing, learning, and adapting with remarkable skill. Its dark feathers shimmer subtly in the light, and its sharp eyes miss very little. Crows use tools, solve problems, and even recognize human faces, remembering both threats and kindness. Living in complex social groups, they communicate through a wide range of calls and behaviors. Often misunderstood, the crow thrives in cities and wilderness alike, proving that intelligence and adaptability can be as powerful as strength in the struggle for survival. Crane moves with elegance, its long legs stepping lightly through wetlands and open plains. Known for their graceful dances, cranes use elaborate movements and calls to strengthen bonds and attract mates. These rituals are not only beautiful, but deeply meaningful within their social structure. Cranes often mate for life, returning year after year to the same nesting grounds. As migratory birds, they travel vast distances, guided by instinct and memory. Their presence signals healthy ecosystems, making cranes powerful symbols of balance, loyalty, and continuity in nature. Cardinal brings sudden flashes of color to forests and gardens, its bright red feathers standing out against green leaves and winter snow. Unlike many birds, cardinals do not migrate, remaining year-round in their territory. Their clear, whistling songs echo through the landscape, used to defend space and maintain pair bonds. Both males and females are vocal, a rare trait among songbirds. Alert and active, cardinals remind us how even small creatures can bring vivid life and sound to quiet natural spaces. Cockatoo is expressive and intelligent, its curved beak and movable crest revealing its mood instantly. Native to forests and woodlands, cockatoos live in strong social groups, forming deep emotional bonds. They are capable of complex problem-solving and can learn to mimic sounds from their environment. These birds require constant mental stimulation, as boredom can lead to stress. Whether flying in noisy flocks or interacting playfully with companions, the cockatoo reflects how intelligence and emotion often go hand in hand in the animal world. Crocodile is a living link to Earth's ancient past, unchanged in form for millions of years. Lying motionless at the water's edge, it waits with incredible patience, conserving energy until the perfect moment to strike. Its powerful jaws can snap shut with astonishing force. Yet it moves through water with smooth, controlled grace. Crocodiles regulate their body temperature by basking in the sun, balancing stillness with sudden action. As apex predators, they shape aquatic ecosystems, maintaining order through strength and precision. Chameleon moves slowly, deliberately, its eyes rotating independently to scan for danger and opportunity. Famous for its ability to change color, this skill is used not only for camouflage but also for communication and temperature control. Its feet grip branches with precision, and its long, sticky tongue can strike prey in a fraction of a second. Living mostly in trees, chameleons blend into their surroundings so completely that they often go unnoticed. They are quiet masters of adaptation, surviving through patience rather than speed. Cicada fills the air with sound, its rhythmic calls marking the height of summer. Spending most of its life underground as a nymph, it emerges only for a brief adult phase focused entirely on reproduction. The sound cicadas produce is one of the loudest in the insect world, created by vibrating membranes on their bodies. Though short-lived above ground, their synchronized emergence overwhelms predators and ensures survival. Cicadas remind us that even brief moments can have a powerful impact on nature's rhythm. Condor soars high above mountains and valleys, riding invisible currents of warm air with wings stretched wide. As one of the largest flying birds, it spends hours gliding without a single wing beat. Condors feed on carrion, playing a crucial role in cleaning the environment and preventing disease. With sharp eyesight, they can spot food from incredible distances. Their slow movements and massive presence give them an almost mythical quality, symbolizing both death and renewal in the natural cycle. Canary brings music into quiet spaces, its delicate song filling forests and homes alike. Known for their bright color and clear voices, canaries have long been associated with sensitivity to environmental change. In the wild, they live in flocks, communicating constantly through sound. Their songs vary by region and individual, shaped by learning and experience. Small yet vibrant, the canary shows how sound can be as important as sight in the language of nature. Cassowary moves through dense rainforest like a living fortress, powerful legs stepping silently over fallen leaves. Despite its bird form, it cannot fly, relying instead on strength and speed for protection. Its sharp claws can be dangerous. Yet the cassowary prefers to avoid conflict. Feeding mainly on fallen fruit, it plays a key role in seed dispersal, helping forests regenerate. Mysterious and rarely seen, the cassowary is a reminder of how vital hidden species are to ecosystem health. Caterpillar represents transformation in its earliest form, inching forward as it feeds constantly to fuel future change. Its soft body may appear vulnerable, yet many caterpillars use colors, spines, or toxins to deter predators. This stage of life is focused entirely on growth, preparing for the dramatic shift into adulthood. As they move from leaf to leaf, caterpillars shape plant life and serve as food for countless species. They embody the quiet beginning of one of nature's most powerful transformations. Coyote adapts effortlessly to changing landscapes, from deserts to forests and even city edges. Agile and alert, it hunts alone or in small groups, adjusting strategies based on available prey. Coyotes communicate through haunting howls that carry across long distances, strengthening social bonds. Highly intelligent, they learn quickly and survive despite constant human pressure. Their presence shows how adaptability and awareness can allow wildlife to persist even in rapidly changing environments. Cougar moves like a shadow through mountains and forests, rarely seen yet deeply influential. With powerful muscles and silent steps, it stalks prey with precision and patience. Cougars are solitary by nature, maintaining large territories that keep ecosystems balanced by controlling herbivore populations. Though elusive, their role is vital, shaping the health of entire landscapes. The cougar represents quiet strength, reminding us that the most powerful forces in nature are often unseen. Caracal is known for its striking appearance, especially the long black tufts on its ears that enhance hearing and communication. Agile and fast, It can leap high into the air to catch birds mid-flight. Living in dry regions and open plains, the caracal relies on stealth and speed rather than size. Mostly solitary, it moves under cover of darkness, avoiding conflict whenever possible. This elegant predator highlights how precision and agility can rival raw power in the wild. Chimpanzee shares much of its behavior and emotion with humans, using tools, forming alliances, and expressing complex feelings. Living in close-knit communities, chimpanzees cooperate, compete, and care for one another. They use sticks to gather insects and stones to crack nuts, passing knowledge through generations. Their intelligence is matched by deep social awareness. Observing chimpanzees offers a glimpse into our own evolutionary past and the roots of human behavior. Chinchilla lives high in rocky regions, where thick fur protects it from cold temperatures. This fur is among the densest in the animal kingdom, leaving little space for parasites. Agile and quick, chinchillas move across cliffs with ease, using powerful hind legs. Mostly active at dawn and dusk, they avoid heat and predators. Their soft appearance hides a resilient survivor, shaped by extreme environments and careful instincts. Civet moves quietly through forests at night, its slender body slipping between shadows. Omnivorous and adaptable, it feeds on fruit, insects, and small animals. Controversial habits, the cuckoo remains a skilled flyer and traveler. Its life strategy challenges traditional ideas of parenting in the natural world. Coral snake displays bright bands of color that serve as a clear warning to predators. Though small and secretive, its venom is highly potent, making caution essential. Coral snakes prefer to avoid confrontation, spending much of their time hidden beneath leaves or soil. Their bold appearance contrasts with their shy nature. In the balance of ecosystems, they play a quiet yet important role in controlling prey populations. Clownfish lives among the tentacles of sea anemones, forming one of the ocean's most famous partnerships. Protected by a special mucus layer, it avoids being stung while gaining shelter from predators. In return, the clownfish helps clean the anemone and defend it. Living in small groups, they follow strict social hierarchies. Their bright colors and cooperative lifestyle highlight how mutual survival shapes life beneath the waves. Catfish glide through rivers and lakes, guided by sensitive whisker-like barbels that detect movement and food. Often active at night, they rely less on sight and more on touch and taste. Catfish vary widely in size, from small species to massive river dwellers. As bottom feeders, they help keep waterways clean. Their adaptability allows them to thrive in diverse aquatic environments. Centipede moves with surprising speed, its many legs working in perfect coordination. A skilled predator, it uses venom to subdue insects and small animals. Though often feared, centipedes help control pest populations. They prefer dark, damp environments. Cricket fills nighttime air with steady rhythm, its chirping shaped by temperature and movement. Males produce sound by rubbing their wings together, signaling territory or attracting mates. Though small, crickets are sensitive indicators of environmental change. They serve as food for many species, linking energy through ecosystems. Their quiet presence turns darkness into sound, marking nature's constant motion.